Welcome once again to the Unofficial Fan Lounge, your unofficial UFL podcast within the feed of this podcast on call form. My name is Mike Chernevsky. I'll be your host for this and anything else that appears on this feed. And the conference championships are over and done with. We're ready for the UFL championship Saturday, June 14, 2025 at the Dome at America Center in beautiful downtown St. Louis, Missouri. But first, let's see how these conference championships went. Spoiler alert, I didn't get a single pick right this weekend. So here we go. We'll start with the earlier of the two games, the USFL Conference Championship played in Birmingham. The crowd was 10,928, so not too bad. Michigan 44, Birmingham 29. So congratulations to the Michigan Panthers on getting to the championship game. And also the Stallions deserve congratulations as well. What they were trying to do was a very tough ask, all right? Trying to win 4 straight titles. The first 2 being the USFL titles in 22 and 23, and then last year's UFL championship. So I do applaud them for that. But unfortunately, the Stallions lost, and they will be our number 4 in our power ratings. So we're going to cue that music.
Shining bright, Birmingham, we take flight. Stallions rise and feel our might. In the game we fight, fight, fight. Hooves pounding on the ground. In the silence, hear the sound. Victory calls, we're battle bound. Giddy up, we're glory found. Giddy up, Stallions ride. Run the field with pride. Birmingham, we won't hide. Giddy up, we're side by side. Hearts and steady eyes, charging through to the skies. In their wake, our rivals side. Giddy up, we never die. Hold the line, we're standing true. In the game, it's me and you. Giddy up, we break right through. Stallions red and gold, so true. Giddy up, Stallions ride. Run the field with pride. Birmingham, we won't hide. Giddy up, we're side by side. All the line we're standing true. In the game, it's me and you. Giddy up, we break right through. Stallions red and gold, so true. Giddy up, Stallions ride. Run the field with pride. Birmingham, we won't hide. Giddy up, we're side by side.
So yes, by virtue of losing this game and having a worse record than our number 3 team, Birmingham will finish number 4 in our power rankings for this year. But they still, again, lots of credits, trying to do something that is pretty hard to do, to win 4 straight titles in a row. So game leaders for this particular game. For Michigan, we have Perkins led the team in passing 20 completions on 25 attempts, 234 yards, 1 touchdown. Ta'ua was our rushing leader, 21 rushes, 85 yards, 3 touchdowns. Pretty impressive. And Turner led with 6 receptions, 99 yards, 1 touchdown. So good job out of the Panthers. For Birmingham, Corral was your leading passer, 12 of 25, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. Maribel was your leading rusher, 8 attempts for 28 yards and a touchdown. And Kane, your leading receiver, 6 catches, 124 yards, no TDs. One impressive stat for me in this game was something that contributed to the Michigan win. That was Smith throwing an interception to Kai Nakua, who ran in 4 touchdowns for Michigan late in the first half. So good job. That's a total team effort by the Michigan Panthers. Congratulations on winning the USFL Conference Championship. Now we get to the XFL side of things, and I gotta be honest with you, I watched the first half of this game at a local sports bar, ate too much, and wound up not feeling so good. I think you can fill in the rest, but your final score, DC 36, St. Louis 18. Crowd was 27,589. So, unfortunately, my beloved Battlehawks are done for the year, and at the hands of the big rival at that. So, unfortunately, St. Louis 8-2 record for the regular season. Beats everyone at least once. Unfortunately, one of those 2 losses was to DC at the Dome. And again, the same mistakes we made during that loss were evident here. We did a poor job of blocking the guys we should have been blocking. And that's unfortunately contributed to this loss. So here we are, number 3 in our power rankings for the 2025 UFL season is the St. Louis Battlehawks. And of course, all of our team songs were created at suno.com, suno.com, as well as the theme for this particular podcast. And I could not get AI to properly pronounce the word cronky, so just bear with me.
St. Louis, I have one question for you. What do you think of cranky? Shit! What do you think of shit? Cranky! Thank you!
That's all right!
Battlehawks take the field, pride we defend. Cacao is the law, we fight till the end. Raise up the shield, together we
Yes, caca is the law indeed. Well, I am not a fire bet type, at least not yet. I think he's done a superb job the past 3 years, and 1 year in the XFL, now 2 in the UFL, getting us tremendous regular season records. Unfortunately, it just hasn't translated well in the playoffs. Certainly, the XFL, we got screwed out of a playoff spot, of course. But 2 years now with the UFL, 2 years hosting the XFL Conference Championship, and both times losing pretty embarrassingly. I should point out. So I'm not quite fired back just yet. I understand if you are, all right, and I respect your thoughts on that, but I'm not quite there yet, just because of how well he's done managing these players. But seriously, that our O-line needs to do a much better job at blocking certain guys, especially 48 for DC. So, game leaders for this particular game, we'll start with DC. Teamu, the original Battlehawk quarterback, I should point out. 18 of 26 passing for 204 yards and a touchdown. Jackson, your leading rusher, 21 rushes for 110 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Williams, 2 catches, 61 yards, 1 TD. On the Battlehawk side of things, Dugan, 7 of 14, passing 105 yards, no touchdowns, but he does have a rushing touchdown. Important to point out. Jacob Sailors, one of the, for much of the season, the league leader in rushing. 9 attempts for 45 yards and a touchdown, so not too bad. Darby, our leading receiver, 2 catches for 53 yards, no TDs. I should go and point out that Hakeem Butler got a TD catch from Brent Silvers, who unfortunately went in after the first half and got knocked out, it sounds like. So hopefully he recovers during the coming months before the next season, and I can guarantee you there will be a next season from what all we're hearing from the league. So our championship is indeed set. It will be the Michigan Panthers and the DC Defenders, Saturday, June 14, 7 p.m. Central Time, at the Dome at America Center in St. Louis. You can watch this game on your local ABC station. Both these teams finished the regular season 6-4, and I believe Michigan beat DC earlier in the year. So yeah, and of course DC are our big rivals, and once again, there will be no beer snakes in the Dome. All right, beer snakes are not allowed in the Dome. All right, but that said, I will go with the Michigan Panthers to win this year's UFL championship. It's a 50-50 at this point, but I gotta go with the Panthers simply because they beat DC earlier in the year. But again, you can't really predict something like this, especially in a playoff situation, based on past performance. So we will see how everything goes, and I hope all of us, all the Battlehawk fans who have their season tickets, show up and put the pettiness aside and support the league in this case. All right. With all of that out of the way, good luck to DC, good luck to Michigan, and thank you all for listening. And we will talk next week when we crown our top two. Spoiler, it'll be DC and Michigan in some order.